I am officially bulletproofed. Yes, that's why my skin is glowing and I'm looking ripped and jacked. It's because every morning I take my mycotoxin-free bulletproof coffee and mix it up with MCT oil and grass-fed butter. Why, do you ask? Well, it does a lot of things. It replaces my meal for the morning, and it gets my brain all the right nutrients they need. Those oils, that fat, and then I don't eat until 1 or 2 o'clock. So it's not really just coffee. It's turning into a lifestyle.
All right, so then what is the beef with Richard Dawkins? Can you address that and his book and what this rivalry is?
Well, Dawkins is a credulous materialist. He just takes the entire materialist worldview for granted. He just assumes the whole lot is true. He doesn't discuss any of these 10 assumptions. He just takes it for granted they're true. Now, if they're true, then everything he says is right. That we're selfish genes are all there is to inheritance. There's no God because the whole universe is basically totally unconscious. Consciousness, nothing but the activity of the brain. Therefore, all psychic phenomena are illusory. All his views follow from this belief system. So I think his belief system is what needs to be questioned. And in the science delusion, I question every one of those 10 dogmas and show that each one of them, if you look at it scientifically, it just collapses. That these dogmas hold back science. And if you look at them scientifically, what's the evidence? They don't hold up. And the kind of science we'd have if we question these dogmas is so much more interesting, so much more fun, and so much more liberating. That's why in America my book's called Science Set Free. It's still science. I'm hugely pro-science. But I think what's holding science back is dogma, scientific dogma. And science doesn't have to be atheistic either. I mean, it's got linked in Dawkins' mind to a kind of atheist agenda and ideology. I think, the question of whether God exists or not is a separate question. And I think we should leave it out of a scientific discussion, be neutral.
Okay. I think we should have Mr. Richard Dawkins on London Real. Wherever you are out there, Mr. Dawkins, we should have you on and have a debate between the two of you. We'll have it live and moderated by Nick and I.
Well, I'm up for it.
You are? All right, well, the proposal's out there.
Well, that might rip a hole in the fabric of space-time.
Might. Well, we'll have it controlled. It'll be all by the book.
Okay.
So I'll throw that out there.
That sounds good.